Hello everybody and welcome back to East, the Memories of Celceta. Yeah, this is not normal around here. Oh. Glad there's an explanation for that this time. In previous versions, it was just stormy. Well, that's why the river is impassable. Did he now? East 6 represent! Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy. As usual, we need to do the hard way. Yep, we're walking. Eldiel does not like to be disturbed by most people. Look, you're already in the party menu, Kalilica. You're with us. We're gonna kick Ozma back in so he can gain some experience. And speaking of experience... Oh, that's a lot of guys. That's a lot of tough guys. So, the thing about this little platform with all of these tough monsters is that this is actually a really good place to level up, and I'm going to be doing that for a little while. Yeah, Ozma just gained 2 levels in like 10 seconds. So, I'll be back with you after we've done some of this. Just heal up a bit and we'll try again. Okay, so I gained about 5 or 6 levels for everybody. Kalilica gained more skills, and I plan to use Kalilica a bit more. I kind of neglected her my first time through the game, because she was a new character and therefore one I didn't really care about. But seeing as the whole point of this sort of thing is to show off the game, I might as well use her at least a little. Well, that looks like a special ramp, but we don't have the tool to get up there yet. Of course, another reason to have Kalilica in here is because all of the puzzle stuff is Kalilica related in this tower. Oh yeah, the monsters we fought on that platform a bunch aren't even native to the first half of the tower. They only show up way later in this dungeon. Oh, my mistake, there's one here. Never mind. I was wrong. Wait, is that a mimic? Oh, right. Ys 4 is the first time that mimics appeared in the Ys series, both in Dawn of Ys and Mask of the Sun. In Dawn of Ys, they showed up in the Escher Space Dungeon, and in Mask of the Sun, they showed up in the Silver District. Yeah, Kalilica is not only necessary for regular progression, but she's also necessary to grab most of the really good treasures in this area. So you may as well just keep her in your party the whole way. And another level for Adol and Karna. And now we need to Shrinky Dink again. Thankfully there aren't any monsters in the way this time, which makes things just a little bit easier. So what do those do? Oh, we need to equip her with stuff. Oh! That's pretty strong, actually. Because normally when you skill finish, you only get half of the SP you used restored, but this restores everything you use if you finish an enemy with a skill. And back to Spirit Cape. Now let's move on. Oh, that looks like a lot of treasure. It could also be a lot of mimics. Okay, we can't do anything with that platform immediately, but we will be able to pretty soon. And I pressed the wrong button. Oh well, it doesn't really matter right now. So yeah, Kalilica continues the tradition starting in Ys 7 of the huge hammer wielder being a bit of a pipsqueak. But I think that's really only something they went with for a couple of games. We're just going to have to see what they do in Ys 9. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I found out that Ys 9 is a thing. And they're finally moving the timeline forward again. It's going to take place after Ys 7, and Adol will be going to jail. I mean, it's about time, but... yeah, it's going to be another party game. And Adol is going to be acquiring a party of monster people, apparently. Yeah, the the subtitle for Ys 9 is Monstrum Nox, or Night of Monsters. Or Monster Night. So, I guess even Ys is going to be jumping on the Monster Girl train, and not that I mind. Still, the idea that Ys might actually be following trends at this point is a little bit concerning, because one of the things I've always praised about Falcom is that they kind of did their own thing for quite a while. Plus, you know, I wasn't that much of a fan of Ys 8 when I had the chance to try it. But I've already talked about that. Oh, those were there the whole time? But the thing is, no matter what happens, I'm always going to try an Ys game. Even though I haven't beaten every Ys game, I've played almost all of them except Ys 2 Special, which I really want to try. But apparently that's not really in the cards right now. Let's see. Oh, what does that stop? Oh, well, I forget. I don't care that much. There are really only a couple of status ailments that I care a lot about in this game. There's one status ailment that makes it so that every time you get hit while the ailment is active, you lose money. Oh, I bet it stops heavy. Or freeze. One of those. I'm gonna have to put Durin back in the party if those gargoyles thing become regular. Yeah, apparently Ys 9 is going to be introducing a couple of new movement modes thanks to Adol and his monster friends. Yeah, apparently there's going to be gliding and wall running. I mean, I'm assuming that Ys is not going to turn into Warframe, but we'll just see what happens. Yeah, Kalilica has a lot of moves that can deal a very large amount of stun. So it's kind of a wonder that I didn't really try to pick up her scheme earlier when I was playing through this thing the first time. But I guess, again, it was the whole returning character bias. Okay, there are way too many dudes. Nice. Okay, there are a whole bunch of treasures here that I want to pick up. I want to clear out the rest of the monsters first. Okay, another one of these, always useful. took the damage, but also managed to perfect dodge anyway. Yeah, that's one of the weird quirks about the perfect dodge system in Memories of Celceta. Because as long as you're dodging at some point during the attack, you can get the perfect dodge and all the benefits that come from it. Which is going to be pleasantly surprising to anyone who comes to this off of other games that have those sorts of mechanics. Oh, accidental skill usage. Also, it's not hard to raise all of these platforms. See, done already. Okay, Catholicon is... it cures a lot of stuff, I think? Okay, I'm not going to be switching out because that's technically lower defense than the other owner I have. Just making sure that there wasn't anything else I needed to do back there. Well, it looks like Kaloka has taken a beating, so we better switch back out to our tougher characters. Yeah, Adol will always be ahead of everyone else in stats because of his whole memory shtick. Also, I would assume because he's Adol. Oh, that was an actual treasure chest. Very nice. And we're going to save here. There's a heal point. And here's our first boss fight of the Tower, Krelamesia. Okay, we can't hurt the boss directly, so our objective is to destroy all 4 of these power generators. You know, while not getting killed by the boss's actual attacks. And he has quite a bunch, plus he can summon these little electro drones. Every generator we destroy eliminates 1/4 of its life bar, so there are no nasty surprises here. The real trick in this boss fight is to pay attention to what's going on in the background while you're trying to destroy the generators. But beyond that, it's actually nothing special, besides the fact that it's a boss and can do quite a bit of damage to you if you're a bit lax on your guard button. Okay, that's 2 down, with 3 almost down. And just 1 more to go. Yeah, this is a real big difference, because the Storm Veil in Dawn of Ys and Mask of the Sun was just kind of a place that Eldiel lived. But it wasn't really Eldiel's stronghold. Anyway, we got the Gale Shoes, which allow us to dash, which means we can do some very interesting things in the ground floor now. Namely, we can go up and get that treasure platform. After dealing with all these guards again, of course. But we've practiced that a whole lot by now. Yeah, because Napalm Shot is so incredibly useful, that's a skill that's pretty much guaranteed to be max level by the time the game is over. And hey, we got another level out of this anyway. Now, this is where I try to figure out how to equip artifacts again. And here we go! And there's a Mimic, there's 2 Mimics. 3... Are there any more? Yeah, 4 of the 5 chests on the treasure platform were Mimics. There better be something good in the last one.
Leave it to me.
That's pretty good. Okay, take care of this guy, and let's start moving up the tower again. Oh, fast travel. What would I do without you? Oh, that's also a pretty good reward. What's this? Of course.
Leave it to me.
And he doesn't take very long to start coming after us again either. Yeah, basically, while this isn't an especially dangerous part, it can be rather frustrating because any hit by this guy can knock you all the way back down the ramp you just ran up. Well, him and his little buddies, apparently. I don't think there's really anything we can do to drive him away either. I mean, if there is, I'd like to know. Oh, that's good. You're just gonna save after passing through that. Now we start fighting these guys as regular encounters. I'm not gonna turn down mats. Yeah, Kalilica, Durin, and whoever else you want in is a good party because there isn't anything in this dungeon that's weak to slashing or piercing, just bludgeoning. You need to go fast because those platforms fall. Hey, Mimic. We're just gonna juggle you for a while. That worked pretty well. Yeah, I intend to show off all of the super moves our party gets their hands on throughout the course of the game. Yeah, I love the look of running while heavied. Like they're trying so hard to go fast. Yeah, speaking of our super moves, there is actually an item that we can acquire pretty late in the game that actually gives whoever it's equipped to an improved and more powerful special move that's actually kind of different than the one they start with. I don't know how much of those I'll be showing off, but I'll see what I can do. Yeah, there's a rather tricky treasure to get that I'm going to grab, but I want to clear out all of these guys first. I'm also trying to think of any action RPGs that really give you this breadth of defensive options. Kingdoms of Amalur lets you do perfect parries but not perfect dodges. I think, anyway. Knights of Azure gives you blocks and dodges, but no perfect blocks or perfect dodges. Yeah, don't feel like dealing. Have some lightning. Oh, the red chest was a mimic. That's just cruel. But hey, we got a neat item anyway. And this new mace can inflict frost. Yeah, Kalilica bird runs. Sure, keep talking about that maturity, kiddo. Another save point, you say? That means we're switching in Karna. Because ranged attacks are incredibly useful for this one. And our second boss fight of the tower is Krelamesia Part 2. Okay, this form is the first phase of this boss fight. You can actually destroy the deadly weapon arms, which will make it easier for you to attack the body if you really need the help. But it also causes the boss to unleash some of its nastier area attacks. And I haven't found a way to elegantly deal with this boss yet, so things might not look too great. But really, the main key to dealing with a lot of these early bosses, at least, is to just remember your guard button is extremely useful. And if you don't remember, then things like that happen. You know what? Let's bring Karna back in the game. I have plenty of Rhoda drops. And potions. And that's it for Phase 1. Phase 2, it can be pretty tricky because this guy is fast. Not much hit points, but not many chances to hurt it either. This is where Karna is actually the most useful because of well, her danger reach. You know, it's shooting that giant demon will push you away, but you know, we took care of it eventually. And everyone levels up again. Okay, let's go back and get that treasure chest that we accidentally forgot. Hey, a working elevator. that's all we have time for right now, because what happens next is a real doozy. So, I'll be seeing you next time when we finish up with this tower. Alright, and goodbye.